What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. PC handheld versus gaming laptop. I've been trying to make this video for the longest, just wasn't sure exactly what angle I wanted to take on it. So, in front of me, I have two separate devices. I have the Xbox ROG Ally X, and then I have an Asus ROG Zephyrus 15, right? Yep, Zephyrus 15. Phenomenal laptop. So let me give you the specs real quick. This PC has a Intel Core i9 and it's got a mobile 4070 in it. Okay, so this bad boy is very nice, very powerful. Can definitely play whatever I throw at it. Let me go ahead and close Discord. I don't know why Discord decided to open up. And then on this bad boy, it has a Z2 Extreme AI chip is what's in the Xbox ROG Ally X. As far as RAM and all the other specs, I don't know off the top of my head, but both of these machines are more than capable. Price range is where this becomes pretty unfair. Okay, this gaming laptop cost me $1,500. That's why it has an i9 and a mobile 4070 in it. It's got a 16-inch screen that is 1600p and I think it's 240 hertz. Okay, this right here has a 1080p screen that's 7-inch screen, and it's 130 hertz VRR, and this cost me $1,000, right? So there's a $500 difference between this and this. Okay, it's $500 between the laptop and the handheld. So automatically off the bat, some people might be like, "Well, that's not comparable." This is what I'm going to tell you. You would think that just based off of specs, that I would tell you that the gaming laptop is better. You would think that. But this is really one of those situations where you really have to know what is it that you want to use this for. Don't let people out there convince you that automatically the laptop is better because the laptop is going to be more powerful or whatever the case may be, or that you could get a more powerful laptop for $1,000 than you can a gaming handheld. Okay, like my son said, he said, my youngest son, he's just 11. When I told him I was gonna make this video, he said, "You're gonna compare one PC to another PC? They're both PCs." This is from an 11-year-old. Genius. Yes, they're both PCs. So the question is, what PC gives you the form factor that you want? It is literally the difference between why would you buy a 14-inch laptop versus a 16-inch laptop? Why would you buy a tablet versus a laptop? Why would you buy a handheld PC, gaming PC versus an actual freaking laptop PC? It really depends on what is your use scenario and what is it that you're looking for. So I can tell you right off the bat, okay? If you want the best gaming experience from both these two devices, if you're looking at a laptop or a handheld gaming, oh, it needs to restart. Look at that. I'm going with the laptop all day, every day. The better gaming experience, the better pure gaming experience, I'm going with this gaming laptop all day. Okay. If you want the most convenience, meaning simplicity and all that other stuff, okay, out of both of these two machines, is definitely going to be the handheld. Okay. Definitely going to be the handheld, right? With this gaming laptop, you will need something else to actually use it to game. What I mean is, right now, what you're seeing for the Asus ROG Xbox Ally X is everything you need to actually game on it, which is just the device. That's it. As long as it's charged, you're good. When it comes to the gaming laptop, what you're gonna need to actually game on it, you're gonna need at least an actual mouse, because you're not gonna play mouse and keyboard with the trackpad. Just being honest, you're not. So that's already one area where this wins. The controller is already built into it if you're going to go ahead and use controller, right? Again, your scenario is what really matters. I am a controller gamer, so I'm going to be biased towards this. Okay. If you have bad eyes or you don't like to game on a small screen, even though you're going to have it close to your face, then obviously the laptop is going to be better for you. It's a bigger screen. You're going to be able to see more, and you're still sitting pretty close. So even at 16 inches, you can have a lot of real estate when you're playing on the laptop. If you're gonna need full access to a keyboard and you don't want to play with the touchpad when it comes to the keyboard, then here you go. Obviously, the laptop is gonna be better for you. If you're not going to be near an outlet when you're gaming, then you need to go for the gaming handheld, for the PC gaming handheld, because this doesn't require you to have it connected to the wall for you to actually game on it. Not that the laptop requires you, but anybody that has a gaming laptop, you damn near got to be plugged in if you actually want to use it as a gaming device, because on just battery life, you're going to be lucky if you get an hour. Even though this battery life should be bigger than the one that's on here, but it's just the efficiency of the machinery. Okay? As far as what games they can access and everything like that, they're both PC, so they're both going to be able to access all of it. And then the real world tests. I took both of these devices to Universal Studios for our vacation during Thanksgiving, and every day we averaged around 16,000 steps. When we got back to the hotel, nobody wanted to do anything but just rest, right? Everybody showered, pretty much went to bed. I was the last one to shower. I waited for everybody. While I waited, I said, I'm going to game. I'm going to go ahead and unwind and game. Even though I had both of these devices, even though I had access to outlets, even though I had access to a desk, and I really could have sat down on one of the hotel chairs and play and everything, I always went for the more convenient gaming experience than I did the actual better gaming experience. And that means I picked up the Xbox ROG Ally X every single time. Not once while I was down there did I ever open up the laptop. And even to this day, as I sit here making this video, I don't see a scenario where I would pick up that laptop over the Xbox Series, Xbox ROG Ally X, if I'm looking for convenience more than anything. If I'm looking for a quick gaming session. If I'm opening this up, that means I'm dedicating my time to playing on the laptop. That's the difference. I am dedicating my time to gaming on the laptop. It is essentially the same thing as if when you sit down and you're gaming on your TV, you dedicate your time to it, okay. But the laptop is even more because your console on your TV or your PC on your TV is already set up there. So you just hit the power button and go. With the laptop, you're taking it out of your bag, you're taking the power brick out of your bag, you're connecting the power brick to the laptop, connecting the laptop to the wall, grabbing a controller, you play on a controller, grabbing a headset, you play on a headset, and then going from there. With this, you literally just grab one thing out of the bag and you go. It's a huge difference. Huge difference. At the end of the day, is going to be what is it that you need. This is the last thing I'm gonna leave you with, and hopefully this lets you make the decision as to which one you should get. Okay, the gaming laptop is not the, what's the best way I could put this? The gaming laptop is not viewed as simply an accessory or simply a companion to your gaming setup or anything like that. Like no, a gaming laptop can very well be and is can very well be respected as your main gaming device. This can be what you actually game on through and through when you're serious about gaming, when I want to sit down and game, all that stuff. The gaming laptop can definitely be that. The Asus ROG Ally X to me is more of an ally, no pun intended or pun intended, to your current gaming situation. It is an accessory, very expensive accessory, but an accessory nonetheless that can be used as on its own. That can be a standalone, your only gaming device. But for the most part, most people are going to have something else as well that they use as their main gaming device. The PC, the gaming laptop, though, this could literally replace everything that I have, and I'll be perfectly fine. I'm not sure if I got rid of everything and I could only keep the Xbox ROG Ally X or the PC or the gaming laptop, if I would pick the Xbox ROG Ally X over the gaming laptop. I'm not sure if I would. But that's just me being honest. I might lose the portability. I might lose the simplicity, just to ensure that when I do game, I'll plug it in and I have the better gaming experience on the gaming laptop. Typically, the screen's going to be better than most of the handhelds, unless you get something like the Lenovo Legion Go 2 with the OLED screen, right? And yeah, when you're gaming, you just know you're going to have to be plugged in. Hopefully, that helps somebody out. I don't know if it does. If you're on the fence between buying a Xbox ROG Ally X or a gaming laptop, this is the best thing I could tell you. If you already have a main way to game and you just need something supplemental, I would say go with the Xbox ROG Ally X and see if that satisfies your needs. If it doesn't, and then you got, let's say, a very powerful PC, and then you just need another PC that's just a small step down but can still play the exact same games the same way that your PC plays them, then yeah, go with the gaming laptop and go from there. All right. I hope that helps somebody out. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to know on this topic. A thousand, again, this comparison is a little bit unfair because you're looking at a $1,500 laptop versus $1,000 gaming handhelds. That's a $500 difference. And I do have something coming in the mail that might change the results of this test, but that is another accessory. Okay, I'm getting some AR glasses. There you go. Watch out for the next video. And yeah, that's gonna allow me to have I think it's like a 201-inch screen in front of me. Still 1080p, but we'll see. I've been hearing all the rave about AR glasses, so we'll see. And then at that point, then that might actually be better than the gaming laptop. But we'll see. Doc Dog 985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.